This is an overview of the separation of a mixture laboratory from the Advanced Placement Chemistry course at Hempfield Area High School. Obtain an unknown sample. The sample will contain ammonium chloride, sodium chloride, and silicon dioxide. Be sure to record your unknown number in your data table. Determine the mass of a dry, empty Pyrex evaporating dish. Transfer the unknown to the Pyrex evaporating dish. Weigh and record the mass of the sample and the dish. You will heat the sample to sublime the ammonium chloride. Be sure to do this in the fume hood. The smoke-like substance is the ammonium chloride redepositing into tiny solid particles as it cools in the air above the evaporating dish. Be sure to drive off any film that deposits on the side of the dish. You may need to readjust the dish to reach any residue close to the ring. Carefully transfer the hot dish to the lab area to allow other students access to the fume hood. Wait until the sample has completely cooled. Determine the mass of the sample. It will now weigh less. The difference in mass is the mass of the ammonium chloride. Add water to your sample to dissolve the salt. Stir gently. The salt will now be dissolved, and the sand will remain in the solid phase. Carefully decant the salt water into a pre-massed ceramic evaporating dish to extract the salt from the sand. Wash the sand twice, adding the wash water to the ceramic dish. Your salt and sand have now been separated. Place the evaporating dish containing the salt water on the wire gauze on your ring stand. Heat the salt water gently without the watch glass cover until about half of the water has evaporated. Carefully place the watch glass on the evaporating dish. Steam will escape from the dish. Heat until the sample is completely dry. Carefully heat any moisture that formed on the watch glass. When completely cool, weigh the evaporating dish containing the salt. Do not remove the watch glass or salt may flake off. Dry the sand in the oven or with a gentle flame. When dry and cool, weigh the Pyrex dish. You will now calculate the mass of each component in your original sample along with your percent recovery.